Good morning, everyone. We have Green Bay this week, and it's a must-win, in my opinion, for both teams. I think I said in my video yesterday, we have Philadelphia hot on our trails. New York Giants, I'm not a believer in that team just yet. And the Green Bay Packers have all three of those guys are still going to be fighting there for a good minute. So both teams have to win, and I guess in our state of mind, if someone told you that we were going to go 1-1 versus the Saints in Green Bay, you would probably take that. We would want 2-0, of course, but 1-1 we'll take. So I have a few reasons to be confident in in us winning that game. Number one, it doesn't look like they're going to have Devontae Adams. He has a toe. If he does play, it's probably going to bother him. He won't be 100%. And last week, Green Bay's offense, they were struggling before last week, and they looked like they started to get it together against a pretty weak secondary in Philadelphia because of injuries. And Devontae got 180 yards in the first half. He was just a monster. And then he went down in the second half, and once he went down, the Green Bay offense looked very pedestrian, in my opinion. I mean, it was all on Aaron Rodgers to do everything. And he made some big throws and some big plays like Aaron Rodgers does, but there was no consistency in that offense. It didn't look dominant. It looked sporadic. So if we get that type of offense, I feel more confident against that than a Rodgers to Devontae connection that could get first down after first down after first down and be like money in the red zone. So that's got me feeling okay. I hate to base it on the injury, but it is what it is. Number two, the reason why I'm confident in this game, the blueprint to beat Dallas is out. And like I said, we should be worried about teams that can run the football, teams that have a running philosophy and things of that sort. Green Bay isn't very good in the area. We should force Aaron Rodgers to do everything in the run game as well as the passing game. So I don't think they can do the things that New Orleans did to us as far as holding on to the ball. You know what I'm saying? And number three, the reason why I'm pretty confident in this game, because I'm almost sure our running game is going to return. Philly ran all over them, and we will be so upset if we're not opening up holes against that defense like Philadelphia did. And Zeke and Pollard, and I'll say it again, Zeke and Pollard. We better see Pollard this week, Zeke and Pollard. If they don't have a big game, then we have some structural problems or whatever. Now, here are some reasons why I'm not so confident in this game. Again, I'll go back to that blueprint. Number one, the blueprint to beat Dallas is out, and Green Bay is out to prove that last week was kind of an anomaly. They're not that bad on defense, so they should try to load the box and force the ball out of Dak's hand quickly. And I hope we're working on a way to combat this. So if they do that, and then on offense, to make up for their lack of running game, they employ the short passes with Aaron Rodgers and things of that sort, then they could put together a similar game plan that Sean Payton did. Number two, Aaron Rodgers. He's scary, and if we play that bend don't break defense against Rodgers, he'll just eat us alive. You know, a lot of people say our defense played well last week, and I don't particularly agree with that. Their offense achieved their goal of holding the ball most of the game, and there is a huge difference between Teddy Bridgewater and Aaron Rodgers. Teddy doesn't throw the ball over 10 yards, and Aaron Rodgers rarely throws it under 10 yards. He's going to attack us down the field to open up our defense and make us respect that deep ball. So Aaron Rodgers is enough to be scared about this game by himself. And number three, the reason why I'm a little worried is Green Bay has a pass rush. And we're going in that game without Tyron. And I hope it doesn't get to this. If it gets to us having to throw the ball a lot, then it's bad already. But Green Bay, they can rush the passer. And then to add to Tyron's injury, I'm hearing some things about Lyle Collins that he might not be 100%. So I'm going to keep an eye on that in the coming days. And that's pretty it. And all in all, I'm fairly confident about this football game. I'm a little more confident this week than last week, and simply because I know more about Sean Payton to have some fear in me from Sean Payton. I know what kind of great coach he is, and he actually proved that he's a great coach. But I know very little of Matt LaFleur other than, Aaron Rodgers hates him. But no, I don't know that much about him and his coaching abilities and his ability to make adjustments within the game. So I really believe that the Dallas Cowboys will be going up against Aaron Rodgers in this football game. All right, players I'm looking for a big game from. Zeke in the offensive line, period. That's our meat and potatoes. That really should work in almost every game to an extent. It never should be shut down from 18 carries to 35 yards like it was last week. At least versus an elite defense or a defense that is known to shut people down and things of that sort. But yeah, Zeke and the offensive line, I'm looking for a big game. I'm looking for a big bounce back from them. We need Randall Cobb also to have a big game. He's been, in my opinion, he's been so-so for us. He's made a couple of good plays, but then he's had some horrible drops. So it's time for him to make a difference in the football game, and against your former team is where you should work hardest to make your biggest impression. And Cooper probably may be still under 100%. Gallup might be playing, but even if he plays, he's not going to be 100%. So we're going to need Randall Cobb to be there to securely make those catches and then show what kind of a beast that Green Bay let go of when he catches the ball and run. Another person another two people I'm expecting a big day from, Robert Quinn and D. Law. Now, Quinn's going to be there. Quinn has been playing like a monster, like I said in yesterday's video. I expect him to put heat on Aaron Rodgers over and over and over. But where is DeMarcus Lawrence? Will he be the monster that we know he can be finally? Because this is the week we need him. We need him to get after Aaron Rodgers over and over and over and be that, because the one thing I used to love about DeMarcus Lawrence, and the reason why I advocated giving him money, is that he had a motor that wouldn't stop. He would hit you play after play after play after play. And it's just like, I haven't seen that motor yet. You know what I'm saying? That motor isn't working to an elite level. Let's just say that. So I think it's going to be another tight game, but I feel like we pull it out and our fan base will return to normalcy, and we can get back and we can go on with this season. Tonight there's a great game. I'm going to watch it. I don't have a real favorite. I don't know who to pull for, Rams versus Seahawks. I'll just sit back and look at it and enjoy it. Hope you do too. All right, guys. We can do this. We can get this game versus Green Bay, and we can get back to where we're supposed to be, and we can play Jets and set ourselves up with a huge game with Philadelphia in a couple of weeks. But if we lose this game, boy, whew. All right, guys, I'll let you. Peace.